Our children are the leaders of tomorrow. As you can see, I'm with two little children beside me. We need to look at their welfare and how they can be better persons in our society. The government has been asked to look into the plight of our children so that the schools will be safe for them. This is still Vox Pop of Flip TV. I am Christian Chukwu.
Safe because this Nigeria, even the life of the people, the human beings in Nigeria is not even safe. Talk less of the children. So it's affecting with the elderly, the parents. It's affecting parents. That is what is affecting the side too. When you in the recent days, year before, when the 70s, 80s, it's not like this. When we believe that when you keep your children in the school, they are safe. They like to keep it in body house. You keep your children in body house. You have rest of mind. If at all in the time you didn't go there, they will take care of them. But now there's insecurity in Nigeria. Insecurity. We're hearing up and down. The kids inside in they kill in the doors, university, and there's no solution. And government, there are no problem.
Our kids are not safe in the hands of our teachers.
It's not the teachers. We don't even know this. The evil spirit has crowned all those our tutors and everything, because once everybody now we are looking for this money, the way of doing the money, and how to make money. They don't care for anybody. They don't care. It's only God that can save us for this country, because once the tutor we have, they get hand in this killing of this thing, and it's not supposed to be there. It's not supposed to be there. So this knowledge is only God can.
What do you want the government to do to such a thing?
Government to interfere now. Government to interfere in this one. Government needs to interfere in all this what is happening. Okay, the one that's happening, though, we are hearing that they go this thing. Still, the father is shouting in the paper that they should help him. I know if the government want to tackle this thing, it's easy for them to tackle this thing.
It's easy?
It's easy for them to. I don't know the down will get to us. All this thing that is happening, if they want to tackle it, they know the way they can tackle it. They are our leader, and we are respecting them. They know the way they can tackle it. They have the knowledge to tackle it. They only want to do it.
You have children that are in school?
My students, they are in universities. My student, one is in University of Ado Ekiti. I always go there every month to check him. But now I don't have rest of mind there, because they will say they are kidnapping, they are doing this, they are doing that. Yeah? So if my own village, my village is boundary with Kwara State. The boundary, I'm Ekiti State, but the boundary with about during all those August, all those they go kidnap people there. So
you prefer your children to stay home and get their education, or still go to school?
In Nigeria now, there's no how I'm living in Lagos now. My daughter is in Ado Ekiti, so there's no how I can say she should come and stay with me now. So what I'm saying, that government will help us to do this, to interfere with this thing, so that this thing, there's no how. Okay, if my student, if they collect jump now, they road jump, they take whether Ekiti State or say Ahmadu Bello University, when the jump will come out, when they get admission there, I cannot say I will follow him. So all these things, we need to beg government to help us do this thing. You understand? I'm staying in Lagos. My daughter or my student, they can get admission in another state. I cannot say I will go there. But with what is happening now, the parents will not have rest of mind. They will not have rest of mind.
Thank you very much, sir. Your name, sir?
My name is Sasha Olu Joseph.
Okay, thank you very much. Our school safe for our children?
Actually, both tertiary institutions and the colleges, they are no longer safe, because almost most of the students in these schools now, they have joined a secret court. Just like what happened in Victoria Island the other day, where they killed a student. They said they were forcing that student to join their court.
So that's Dowen College?
Yes, and when the student refused, they have to, do away with that student. They kill the student. So nowadays, it's just the grace of God. And that is the more reason we need to bring our children closer to God, so that when all these things are going on, they can pray on their own, and God will avert it. There's nothing God cannot do. So what the parents should do now, taking the student away from a particular school and taking them to another school, is not safe. The place you are taking them from, and where you are taking them to, you don't know the kind of secret code they are practicing there. So I think it's just all we need to do is just to bring them closer to God and make them have the knowledge of God. That will save us.
Was it like that when you were in school?
You mean the secret code?
No, as in the school not safe for children.
No, it wasn't like that. During our time, the schools were safe, nothing like secret court. It was only the tertiary institution, the higher institution we were hearing a secret court. But now, even the primary, there's secret court.
In the primary school?
Yes, everywhere there's secret court. So it's only bringing them closer to God that will make them safe. It's not taking them from school to school. And that is all.
Thank you very much, sir.
Like where there is any, accidentals or courtism and that one. But apart from that, it's safe.
When you were in school, was it like that?
It's not like that. It's not like that.
What changed? What are the things that changed?
There's a big change. No, because now they use this after money too much, and all this one brings a lot of. You understand?
What government to do?
Well, government will try, but we the citizens supposed to.
The citizens or the parents?
The parents supposed to train their children from home before they enter school.
When your child is being harassed by a teacher, does it have to do with your training, home training?
A lot. You do more than even the teacher. The teacher is from hours, come to school, learn, But for home, you must do more than. You understand? If you reach school, don't do like this, or if you do anywhere, don't do like this. All is training.
Okay, more from the parents
More
than
from the parents.
from the school or the teachers.
Because the teacher has some hours. I thank you.
Happen for this country. Our school take them safe. You know they any safe, I beg.
But your pikin go in school now, in this school.
My pikin dey school, all of them they don't free. God don't help me. Now God gave me. No be Nigeria. Now God help me. No be Nigeria.
When you dey school, na so it be. When you go school, na so it be.
It's not like this, so.
So what think happen?
I know. You know go ask government. No be bad government where we get.
So what make government come do now?
Make government help us now. All these things, bad things, wey dey happen to our children, make it stop.
So you prefer me your child dey with you than me go school? Or...
My child no go dey with me because I no want my child to come and suffer the way I suffer. At least if I go school far more than this, see wetin they can't do me today now. Okay. I no go dey like this.
Okay. Thank you very much, man.
But I thank God all my children don't go school, they don't finish.
Okay. Thank you very much, man.
Our children to school, when they go there, they will go and kidnap them. They kill them. They use them do babalawo or woho, do gbogbo do owo to get money. So that is not happening only day. Even during the army regime is good than what we are now. It's very good than what we are. It's better than what we are. What these politicians they are doing, they are not doing good. They depend on their life money. They interested for money. How can somebody go and keep money for inside the cooler? Keep money for inside this water something. Keep money under this soccer's way. Abi? And then they don't remember that one day they will die. They don't remember God. They are not thinking of God. They don't just do anything that they like. They can never remember God that they will die. All the money that they will carry, they don't know whether they can use it. In Psalm 139, I don't know how I can put it in English.
Our schools are not safe.
They are not safe at all.
Where should our children now go to?
Well, when they go school is that in my own, if my children now go to school, I like you to go to Jos, go to Kaduna, go to this and that, go to so I will let my children to be around me. Which anything happen, I can monitor him. Both in primary and secondary school, I normally monitor my children. I'm not saying that the best university, the best thing, the best the secondary school. My children go to private school, go to government school, and they are making their work and their paper. And then I don't have about three of them are graduates now, and they succeed. Look at the country now. tout many things. Those our boys are smoking, go drinking their hemp, do 419. It's not like that before. Yes, a graduate now is started to ride Okada, Okada. What for? Because there's no work for them. Why no government cannot provide work? Why governor cannot provide work? Why minister and so on don't provide a work for them? If they have to work, all this type of thing will not happen. Army robber and this and that will not happen.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Your name, sir?
I'm Pastor Prophet Paul.
Prophet Paul. Thank you very much.
Yes.
That's obvious now. They are no longer, from what you have been hearing now, you can mention them. Alima, what is it called? The other guy from the other school, so many of them. So our schools are no longer safe.
When you were young, when you went to school, was it like that?
It wasn't like that. The difference is that our schools are no longer safe, and I can tell you why. The people are no longer interested in what is going on in schools. Government is no longer interested. If they are interested, there must be a way of assessing what is happening. Then parents themselves, they don't want discipline. If you beat their children, they fight back. Some of them will embarrass you. They take you. So teachers don't no longer touch students. So discipline has gone out. So anybody can behave. And the proprietor will tell you, don't beat anybody's child. Because if you do, he'll kick you out. So we are now reaping what you have sown.
What about teachers that are maltreating students? Like the one that kidnapped a child?
Yes, he's a proprietor. The one in the north. Yeah, it's a proprietor that kidnapped. That is what I told you. So many things are happening. Now, people are doing everything, whatever they like in schools. So the government is not interested in going to schools and seeing what is happening. People are leaving the public school to private school, and in that private school, in the private schools, no conditions are set. If you have the money, you set up your school. Government officials, in those days, they used to have inspectors. Inspectors go to school unexpectedly. They go to and see what is happening. They interview children, what is going on. But once you have your money, you build your school, nobody cares. You pay whatever you want to pay to the government, and nobody knows what is going on. Nobody cares.
Be done.
We should go back to the old days. Number one, discipline should come back. They should punish children who misbehave. Teachers should not be afraid of disciplining children. Number two, government should look into what is happening in schools. And funding. Funding is another problem altogether. They should look into what is school. They should send officials like in the days of old, inspectors. What is happening? Unexpected. But now even if you send inspectors, they can be bribed and they'll give a good report. So it has gone so bad. And then.
Do you have any child in school?
Yes, I have children in school. Not child, children.
Do you think they are safe where they are?
Well, I pray they are. Okay,
With the recent killings as reported in our schools, the life of the child is at stake. Parents and guardians are afraid to send their children to school, looking at what has happened in the past few months and also the past years, looking at the Dowen College student and also what happened in the north. We are here on the street to ask Nigerians get their opinion on this matter. Do you think our schools are still safe for our children? This is Vox Pop on Flip TV. I am Christian Chuku.